and welcome back to All Things Nele. So let's get into this first episode 1 of season 10, is it? Of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let's just start at the beginning of the show. And the first thing they discussed at the beginning of the show was Candy and Todd in the Old Lady Gang restaurant. I'm glad that the restaurant is open. I've seen a lot of negative stuff about it, like, oh, the health department closed it up, the food ain't that good. Well, first of all, I want to say, I don't care what nobody say. I want to eat at the restaurant. We already know black people want to tear each other down and say some old negative stuff anyway. So I'm not listening to what nobody else says. I want to go to the restaurant myself. I think the restaurant is good. It's going to be haters everywhere you go. And I think it's just haters. I hate to say that, but black people, y'all know how y'all do. Come on. I'm a YouTuber and I catch hate here, so I know it's hate everywhere else because don't nobody want to see nobody come up. So whatever. I'm glad Nene is back. She's looking beautiful. I know that she had more surgery. I hope she doesn't have any more surgery. Her nose looks good. If she messes with her nose anymore, she ain't gonna look right. She gonna look like Gru off of the Minions, because if she messes with her nose anymore, it's gonna be too big, too little for her face, and the disproportion is gonna be messed up. It's perfect. Leave it alone. You look beautiful. Don't mess with nothing else. You great. You need to stop right there, because they say a lot of times when people have plastic surgery, they don't have stopping sense. I hope you do, because you look great. Don't mess with nothing else. I do feel like Nene has changed some. She has gotten a little bit better. Let's see. Who did they show? They showed Cynthia. Girl, Lake Bailey is the shit. It's beautiful. I like fishing. Girl, I'll be out there fishing, and we would have fresh fried catfish, every couple of months. And I'm really proud of her and how she moved her from her divorce and all her business and everything. And let's see, it was Nene. They showed Cynthia. Oh, because Cynthia invited Nene over and they invited Kenya over. Now, we already know Kenya ain't got no husband. What you want to bet? Before we get to meet him and know him, she gonna be trying to get a divorce from him. So we don't know him. And she, already know she ain't about to let this man come on this show and make no money. She probably paid for some fake photos to be made about a little wedding, so it looked like she had wedding pictures. We already know she good about paying people. We learned that with Walter, and then things turned bad when she tried to pay Matt. We seen how that turned out, so she ain't gonna make that mistake again by letting somebody come on the show. When Kenya walked in, was it just me or did everybody else say, "Oh my God, they dressed just alike"? But I thought they looked real cute. I'm still wanting to see this bootleg husband. But I really wanted them to show Kenya daddy, because he's gonna tell us the truth. Y'all know Kenya daddy old school like my daddy. He ain't gonna be down for all that drama and that BS Kenya be on. He gonna give us the real tea and tell us how it is, the truth about the dude, if he like him or not, and really what's going on. And because I don't think she wanted him to know nothing about it and meet it, because she knew he was going to do that anyway. Because, that's just how he is. But I don't think he ever going to get to meet the dude, because I think it's just fake. I think she found somebody to take some pictures with, paid him a little money to be her pretend husband. Then I think they showed Portia. Portia, she looked fine as always. She's still dingy. I don't see nothing wrong with her if she want to still be friends with Phaedra. The Bible said, you can accept it to when somebody apologize, and it's on you to accept their forgiveness or whatever. And if they want to be friends, I don't see no problem with that, as long as she understand to take everything Phaedra say with a grain of salt. And I wouldn't tell her no more of my personal business, but I don't see nothing wrong with her having fun with Phaedra and all of that kind of stuff, and them still hanging out and having a good time together. Like I said, as long as she don't be telling her none of her personal business and letting Phaedra get her caught up no more, she good. But I will say this, if they gonna keep Phaedra's name in their mouth, they need to have Phaedra on the show as a guest, as a paid guest, not just as a guest, because she's been on the show long enough. She needs to come on as a paid guest, not like Marlo and just be coming through, but she need to get paid to be on there. They don't have to send her on none of the trips. She don't have to come on there and be on any of the parties with like where everybody in a group where she got to interact with everybody. But if she can be in Portia's little scenes where Portia eat and have cake and tea with her, whatever they doing, but they don't have to put her on there as where she interacting with everybody and let her get a couple of coins from that. And I just feel like they should do that. And then Portia, she went at Cynthia party hugging Candy. Girl, you know Candy hold grudges. Candy stay mad at anybody the rest of her life if she have to. So I don't know. You can say you sorry to Candy, even if it's sincere. Candy gonna think it's not sincere enough because that's just how Candy is. We know that. We done seen all the seasons. That's just how she do. But like I've said before, I can be around somebody and be cordial and not. Hell, I'm a grown woman. I can be around you and be cordial and just be like, "Hey, how you doing?" We can go out and part, but after the fact, we're done. Like when I leave from here, and I said this in another video, when outside of that event, we're not gonna be talking on the phone and kicking it another. That it is what it is. Like we can talk, laugh. I'm not gonna tell you none of my business. Do whatever. But then after that, we done. And if I was Candy, that's how I would handle myself. I wouldn't just be sitting around acting dry with nobody because, girl, Portia was your girl and y'all was close. She did something to hurt you. She apologized. Get the hell over and move on. Just don't tell her none of that's your business. You don't have to be close to her. Though the shit that Portia and them done was evil. But now that you know it wasn't all Portia, this is my issue. Y'all know Portia a little dingy. So that's why I don't even know why you holding her over her like that. Sheree looked good as always, but I don't like why she got them chopped off wigs. Like she went in the closet and cut off all her wigs like that. No, Sheree, no. And platinum ain't your color. Don't ever put on that platinum one ever, never again. Ever, never, ever, never again. No. She I'm trying to think everything that happened in the show. She was right about Nene, and I never thought about it, how she said how Nene picked the type of friends to be around her. She said she gonna pick the type of friends to be around her that agree with her and all that kind of stuff. So she was right about that. And then Nene and Portia's conversation. Nene did say that Portia needed to be fired. How do I say this? She didn't say the exact words that Portia, she didn't say the exact words, fire Portia from the show, but at the same time, she did say fire Portia. Does that make sense to you? Because she did say they need to get rid of freaking Frack. She didn't say Frack. I can't remember what she called Fade. She called Fade or something. Fade, but, and she said it on Watch What Happens Live, but she did say it. And so she didn't say, oh, fire Portia. She didn't say it like that, but she said get rid of Portia and Phaedra. So, yeah. So, I don't like that she trying to backpedal like she didn't say it. You know what you meant when you said what you said. So, just admit it. So, you said it, own it, and move on. So, Portia do have a right to be set up. You try to get me fired from my job, she should be mad at Nene. And Nene needs to just need to own up to it and say, okay, I said it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. And she need to be sincere about it when she say it. But all in all, I do think that Nene has changed and she is a much better person. And she proved that to me on the after show on Watch What Happens Live when she wasn't even saying anything bad about Kim. And she really wasn't saying real bad stuff and as shady as she normally be on all the other ones. But Cynthia, I loved her 50 Shades birthday party. And to me, Cynthia's just bad as hell. On all the reality shows I've watched, Cynthia is the baddest one on all of them across all platforms, from Bravo to BET to VH1 to any other channel you watch. I don't care. She gives me life. She is just, from E to any other reality show you watch, she is the baddest. She is badder than the Kardashians because she's so real. I love her. I loved her party. I would love seeing her date somebody else. I really did wish her and Peter could have worked out, but Peter, you gotta be faithful because ain't nobody got time for that. It's just a mess. I think it's cute how she did call Peter for Noel. And I think that Noel was really hurt, that Peter, more hurt than Cynthia was, that Peter wasn't coming. And I don't blame Kenya for not telling Candy nothing about her man, because we all know how this go. Candy gonna run tell Don Juan. Don Juan gonna tell Carmen. Carmen gonna tell all the rest of her friends, and then all your business gonna be out there. We all know how Don Juan like to drag people and twist some lies up like Phaedra do. So I wouldn't tell them nothing. And I do like how Portia came in and she was mature and she spoke to everybody. Now, she didn't hug Nene, but she spoke to Nene and she spoke to everybody. And we all know on some of these shows, we done seen these women come in here and not speak to each other and try to throw shade and all of that. And it ain't even cute. They all really too old for it. So I like how Portia did that. And, you know, and I just think it was really cute. I like seeing Quad there because y'all know I love Married to Medicine. We seen Tori over there bumping her guns, probably talking about somebody's money. But, oh, I was glad to see Nene and Candy talking because I'm going to tell you, they are so funny to me together. Like, they are so hilarious. Just the power that comes from them two women being together is just everything for me. So I like that they be talking. They may bump heads sometime, and I'm fine with that. But it's just so good to see two strong, like, powerful black women together, and I really like that. But I'm looking forward to episode 2, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't like that I just seen a commercial where they messing up my Sunday lineup, because we had, you know, the Real Housewives Escape still kicking in, Married to Medicine, Bravo TV, hear me now, hear me good, and hear me when I say this. Don't take Married to Medicine off on Friday nights. I mean on Sundays and move it to Friday nights. I don't know if y'all moving it to Friday night to try to save Kim's show. I don't think Kim's show need no save because I watch her show and I love her show. But y'all need to leave that alone and find a new show that don't include the Sunday lineup for Friday. So with that being said, don't forget the regular. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll see you in the next video. And thank you guys for watching.